I do not recommend anybody to download this game. I don't recommend it. Howdy everybody, welcome to TOYMAKER.exe. So this game has been an absolute bitch to get working because I've been wanting to get this sort of working for like such a long time, and oh my goodness me, I am recording it like right now just so that in the future I don't need to record it again, because I know for a fact if I come back to this at another time in the future it probably will not work. So I'm just glad it works right now. Well, it seems to be working right now. But here we have TOYMAKER.exe. Now this is actually an indie game that's kind of like an obscure indie game. It was covered by a YouTube channel called Obscure Horror Corner, who also covered a game called Sad Satan. And this was another one of the games that was covered. And I was thinking that if I literally could not get this game to play by myself, I would react to the sort of video series. But here we are. So what's options like? Sounds? Oh, what? I guess there's no sounds. Okay, we're back. So apparently there's nothing to do with the sound. Wait, exit to... Okay. Okay, so I think the operative thing to do is just to bloody stop the game, right? Okay. How do I play? Oh my. Wait, apparently it's like very slow. Wait. Okay. Also, I just wanted to mention before we continue on that this game, well, fun fact, this game was made in Game Maker Studio, or Game Maker, whichever one it is. And the only reason I know this is because this game was downloaded with a Game Maker install. So that's how I know this, made by made with Game Maker. Okay, so I remember this a little bit because I actually played this a while ago. I can't remember how many years ago it was. It was a few years ago at least. The TOYMAKER version that I'm going to be playing in this video is a remake of the original TOYMAKER that is literally impossible to play. I'm not even joking. It is impossible. And I remember playing this in like an obscure games video, but now I'm putting this in a standalone video because I don't know, I find this game a bit interesting. So hang on. Go towards this, I guess. Whoa. What the I feel like I was just turned around. Okay. Hi? Do not enter. Forget that place. Are you saying do not enter this area in front of me, or where I just came from? I'm gonna not do what you say and enter? Why is it slowing down? Is this like meant to be happening? Okay, okay, door. Dory. I bet you the game is like telling you don't you fucking enter, don't you fucking enter that place. I'm fucking just slowing your game down just so that you don't fucking enter that place. You know what, we're gonna enter because like fucking why not? Although it looks like a boss though. Also, the graphics kind of remind me-ish of a game that I played, Destiny of the Doctors. At least the door texture reminds me of that. And I kinda like that. Is anything gonna happen? This is getting slower and slower. Oh my goodness. Well, we got... The game really tries to slow you down the more you went close to it. That is insane. But okay, we got through. I don't even know if this is going to be worth it, but you know what? We're doing this. We still can't run for whatever reason. Now, I don't actually know if this is the version that Obscure Horror Corner actually played, because I think there is another version, but it's a bit different to this one. Like, I think it's maybe lesser than this one. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm okay. Oh. Ha! Does it start from the beginning? Huh, it's interesting. Okay, so we went through here, so I remember that you could go to like one of the walls and go through. Apparently that's not in this version. Wait, hang on. Nothing appears over here, right? Nah, okay, we're just going back on ourselves. So, okay, we went through here. So then we go back here. Okay, so then go back. Huh. So now we're always being teleported or getting turned around into... We seem to not be able to go back to the original room. But it says do not enter, but we can't exactly leave. What about... Because I remember you can... Then again, I think it would be visible if you could go through. Though not necessarily. I mean, I want to go again. But at the same time, I don't want to cause that. We're not lagging. We're completely fine. Okay. Wait, okay, go back. You can't even go, shit. Okay, you can't even go back, okay. So if the sun happens, okay, so go back. Oh, hi. Whoa, okay, that kind of... Oh, okay, that's actually kind of scary. I don't even know why that's scary. Hi. If I go into you, you're just a... You're just a figure, okay. Can I go backward? I guess I'm just stuck here now. But why are you here? I'm betting that thing is gonna happen again, right? Yeah. So it seems like the game will not allow you to venture on forth, which is interesting. Also, we have a load game here. Although it says level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So there are a bunch of levels. But why can't you access them? Or why can't you... It seems like you can't access them, but... Why? Also, it says level 1 has like... over 1 megabyte, which means there's quite a lot in level 1. Which one is level 1 though? Is it the one where we spawn in? I don't know. Now, I would keep on going in, but I feel like the same thing is going to happen every... But then again, it wasn't lagging last time. But it was lagging the first time. So is there like differences happening? What the... Whoa! Wait, hang on. It's a totally different thing. I just tried going back, and now this is happening. Do I want to go back? Can I even go back? No, I guess we're just stuck in this area now. Okay, so this kind of reminds me a little bit of the theatre, where... okay, I say it reminds me of theatre. It's a little bit more random. Because apparently going through the doors is a little bit more randomized, and for some reason it does get a little bit laggy. Is it because of how much is in the area? Now, obviously, I would update the system I'm using this on, which is a virtual machine. But if I update the virtual machine, the game will stop working for some reason. Now, one thing I really love about these games... Oh, hi there, Teddy Bear. One thing I really love about these games is the atmosphere, because it looks very simple. You're just walking through something, but it's the atmosphere that sort of carries... I just realised, that says Wolfenstein 3D. Okay. But yeah, it's the atmosphere that really carries everything. And what's this teddy bear about? I guess this teddy bear is like nothing, it's just... Oh, hi there, red-eyed teddy bear. Oh my god, there's more of them. I feel like this is not so much of a good sign. But I feel like this... I mean, for all I know, this... Oh my god. Another laggy section where it's constantly slowing me down. And another red-eyed teddy bear. I tell you what, I would probably be reacting the exact same if I was watching the video series, but because I'm playing it, I get to sort of make my own choices on what I do. Hi, another... Okay. There's some sort of fixation on teddy bears here. Oh, and we're going back into Wolfenstein 3D walls, okay? And we've got an opening. Great. I'm probably going in a circle. We have multiple ways. We have multiple ways. This is the bane of my existence. Multiple ways. I hate... Kinda wish we could run, like a little bit, but, you know, it's fine for now. Oh, hello there. Oh! We made a godforsaken circle! You know what, I don't remember there being multiple ways though. Actually, maybe there was multiple ways and... Wait, actually no, wait. We went down that way first. And so we went this way. And those went... That looped all the way around, right? Oh, teddy bear's gonna appear, right? Yeah. So we do loop all the way around. Okay, so we've made it back all the way around again, and we've got another... We've got the dead end over here. I don't remember this. I don't remember it being this narrow. Okay, I don't... Okay, so it's going back slow town again. Oh, hi there. I hate you so much. I mean, I don't actually hate you because you cause me progress, but I hate you for doing whatever the fuck you did. Okay, so the teddy bears were basically warning me, I'm pretty sure. Because I think the red eyes mean you're going the right way, right? And the non-red eyes mean that you're stoned. That none of that mean that you're silent. I definitely did not mean to say that. But it's too funny. Okay, so we're going along the Minecraft way then, I guess. Oh, okay, so I guess we're going the right way. If the red eyes mean that, at least. Oh my god! Maybe the red eyes were a red herring. Okay, so we've made it back into Stoned Town, everyone. You know what? This time I'm gonna go right. Because maybe this will be the semi-better way. And also, I noticed, when going back through the game, things were changing around due to what you were sort of bumping into or interacting with. So, very interesting. Okay, so dead end, alright. Hopefully the game won't, like, crash or anything. Ooh. Another... Oh my god. The amount of slowness. That is insane. Okay, well... Oh my... There was a bunch of teddy bears. You know what? Let's just keep pressing forward. Let's just keep on pressing forward and just, you know, hope for the best that we do not crash again. I'm sure the crashes are for like a reason, like because it doesn't want us to keep on adventuring forward. I'm sure that is the reason. But I'm gonna keep on adventuring forward. Wait, hang on, man. We just got to a dead end. We just got to a dead end, didn't we? Damn. Hang on a minute. I swear that's where I came from. It is where I came from and it's blocked off. Oh my actual... Yeah, I kind of remember that. Okay. So it's kind of... So it doesn't want me to go in this direction, but it's blocking me off the way back. Okay, wait. Alright, well... This is also another dead end, so that's fantastic. Okay, so we've got another one of those. Right, so let's just not go the other way. Let's just go this way instead. And hope it doesn't crash. Don't be a dead end. Don't be a dead end. Okay, it doesn't seem like it's a dead end. Although it is lagging quite a... Oh my god, I'm going into a wall. God, yeah, the amount of lag is kind of real. But once again, the lag is probably to slow me down so I don't keep on adventuring forward. That is most likely the reason why it's lagging. Other than that, I don't know why. I don't know why it should be lagging. It should not be lagging. Maybe it's due to the amount of objects in the area, but then why does it go slower as you go and faster as you go in some areas? I mean, it just doesn't really make much sense. Okay, so... hopefully we don't crash! Oh, but we do go into another... Wait. It's another fucking dead end! Okay, so we've only got this way to go. Right. Unless this is just going back. Okay, nope, it's just another dead end. So the only way is the teddy bear way, which is gonna, like, crash the game. Well, I guess here we go. Right, guys? Here we go. I mean, look at the amount of teddy bears. That's insane. Like, wow. Oh my god, that is insane. Yep. So, okay. What have we learned from this? So, for some reason, the first hallway that we go through, there's like a man's head or skeleton head that glitches out and kicks us out. And then we've got a bunch of teddy bears, and then when they're all bunched together, it kicks you out. So, but once again, I really love these sort of games because whilst there is some sort of it does seem like there's some sort of randomness happening, and yes, randomness can lead to like it being creepy because you don't understand what's going on, but you can sort of take it apart and sort of put together something that you can theorize what could be going on, and it makes you theorize, and that's what I really, really love. Like, it's not that these games are creepy because they don't give you like any information. It's these games are creepy because it makes you imagine what could be happening, and like what's in your imagination is so much more scary than what games tell you. And unfortunately, I don't think me going into the game so many times is going to change anything. I mean, unless... Because, okay, remember the sign that said, like, do not enter? I passed that sign and then went back the way I came, and that's how I got to that new area. So I wonder if it's due to how far you go and then go back and you go into a new area. I've got to test some things out.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I just tried to go through the game again a few times to see if there was like anything different, and it seemed to all be pretty much the same. So I'm gonna try this one, which is, I think, like the other one, but just a bit different. So if I open it up, well, I mean, will it even allow me to open it up, or are we gonna have problems? Okay, so we seem to be in the game now. Okay, so wait. Oh my god! Oh, and we can even move around, but we can only look around with the mouse and move around with the WASD. So this is kind of ish what I remember when I played it so long ago. It's weird how you have to use arrow keys to move around though. Can you like go forward a bit more? Nope. Okay, so you can't run in it. That's great. And I will admit, this does seem a bit bigger than before. Yeah, just a little bit bigger. The question is, how? Wait, actually, the walls seem to be a bit big. Wait, it is definitely different. It's so interesting how you got two different versions, though. Okay, so I guess go this way. I guess we're not able to go that way. What about this way then? Okay, guess we can't go that way either. Actually, did we? Okay, I'm gonna just try one more time. Okay, no, it seems like there is something definitely blocking. Wait, we seem to be able to go even further. What the? Okay. I definitely don't think we can go any further. Okay, so let's just go through the door then. Oh. Wait, hang on. I love how this is just... It's like a mirror. Okay. Can you... Still... Wait. Can I? No, you still seem to not be able to go through. What about over here then? Come on. Get closer. Doesn't seem like we're able to. But this just seems like it's the same room, but like mirrored, I guess? Oh, do not end. Okay, so this does seem like it's the same. I remember playing one that was different to this. I don't even know which one I played though. But you know what? Let's just go past ya. There we go. Nice and slick. I've got to admit, this is a bit more... That's a bit more massive. And I was going to say, this is a bit more loud. So, let's go. Wait, what? You can't even... Do I have to enter? Space? Oh. Wait. Space. Wait. I pressed space and we haven't even moved into it. But, okay. Music is gone? Is the sign, the sign is still there. So why did the music go? Is there going to be much difference over here? Nope, doesn't seem to be much difference. So the music went for some reason. I mean, okay, what if I press space on this? No? Oh, okay, so this is what I was expecting. Because I remember this. I feel like the game crashes, like, after this point, though, I think. If I remember correctly. I don't even know what it says. It probably says something, but I have no idea what it says. But okay, at least we have this, though. And we're going through the wall, apparently. I did not realize how loud it would be. That is insanely loud. Oh, hi there. This is gonna crash my game, right? Yeah. See, I remember that. But apart from that, I don't remember much. So, try that again. Okay, so we're back here. Okie dokie. So, has anything changed? I mean, it seems like the walls are still the same. All the way. Nah, I thought that there was something a little bit different, but nah. Wait, hang on a minute. I press space. I feel like if I just press space, like anywhere, the music will just go and... Right. So then that becomes available. Okay, and then you go towards a thing, then it'll crash your game. Right, okay. But I swear there was like more. I mean, of course there was more in the other one, but I swear like, even in this version that I played ages ago, like, I swear there was like more to it. So it really does not seem like there's like more to it. Which is definitely interesting.
One eternity later.
Holy sh! Okay, so I just opened up another file, a folder with the game. And I don't know, this one seems to be without the atmosphere or without the darkness, which is interesting. Okay, so we've got the sign here. Wait, hang on. There's no door. Unless, wait. Ha! So it only appears after you've... So that is why when we go backwards, we end up in a new area, because this door appeared for us. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be the same thing, right? And you know what, once again, it is making us even slower the more we go over to it. Just like the first ever time. The nostalgia. And there we go, we've made it. Okay. So yeah, this definitely it looks a lot different. Also, I just realized, this is definitely some form of imagery, and I'm not gonna say what imagery it is, but it's definitely some form of imagery. So, the darkness has the darkness returned. It's like the darkness forgot to, I don't know, insert itself, so... I mean, obviously the exact same thing is going to happen. Yeah. Okay, so... Interesting. And as you can see with this one, Yep, you can see all of this now. It does kind of add a little bit of a different layer of dimension to it. And I also just like how... I mean, this wall on the right is going to disappear because we're going to go around and the wall is going to sort of unlock in a way. So that's something that I really love about these sort of small indie games, is that you don't actually know what's happening around you, but things are changing around you without you even realizing. You know what, I gotta admit, whilst this version doesn't have like the darkness or the atmosphere, it feels actually a bit more harrowing to play through this than the other one, because this one is like, I don't know, there's non-stop lagging. Or, sorry, non-stop slowness, because it feels like I'm playing like, I don't know, 5 frames per second. And it's just, this feels more harrowing to play than the other one. Which is like, why is that? Now, of course, this isn't going to hinder me from, you know, continuing on. Just because I just feel so fixated on, like, trying to get through this and trying to, like, I don't know, understand or interpret what is going on and like how to get around something to avoid it from crashing and, you know, whatnot like that. Because, you know, most people, when they have slowness or lagginess like this, it's completely unplayable and they just, you know, play something else. I'm not like that. I try my best to get around the game. Well, it depends on the game itself. If the game has like intriguing atmosphere, or the setting in it is very intriguing, like, you know, it's an obscure game like this, like, people do not recommend it, and yeah, I'm here playing it, then my brain sort of fixates on it. It's weird how my brain seems to fixate on games that people don't usually play, but the newer, but popular games I sort of stay away from in a way. I guess it's because I feel like I'm showcasing an indie game and, you know, trying to get all possible routes for the indie game. And oh my god, I'm stuck in the wall again. And I don't know, it just feels like when it comes to popular new games or, like, you know, just popular games in general, I feel like I'm not really contributing much. I mean, of course, I'm playing it and, you know, reacting to it, even giving my thoughts on it, and people can watch that, get my reactions and thoughts and stuff like that, my feelings. But at the end of the day, I'm not really adding much value from it. The only value I'm adding is my own thoughts. But when I don't have any thoughts about the game, then I have like non-value to like the video itself. So I just feel like sometimes it's kind of pointless for me to go through it if I've got nothing really to say, or nothing of value to say at least. But yeah, when it comes to these smaller ones, I guess I sort of showcase them, and yeah, I just find this more fun and intriguing, and it kind of makes me want to like make one myself. Now, unfortunately, because of the game, I don't want to say economy because that involves, like, you know, business, money and stuff like that, but the whole attention industry of indie games is that if you were to make a game like this now, most oftenly, nobody will see it. Maybe like 1 or 2 people will see it, and then they'll think, oh, this is confusing, I'm just going to put this away and never ever touch it ever again. But then you have like extremely stunning realistic games that have so much attention because they're stunning and realistic, but it lacks atmosphere, and it probably even lacks intrigue as well. It's just anyway. So I'm guessing if we keep on going in this direction, then it's gonna crash again, right? Wait, usually I'm going in this direction and it crashes. Okay. Hang on a minute. You know what, I legit thought I was like seeing like a shadow figure, but no, it's just texture as part of the, well, texture. It is rather annoying how I'm having to play this version, which is lagging or slow as hell. And yet I'm able to somehow continue on. I find this very strange, but also just, I don't know, a bit devious. How the one that plays almost perfectly fine, but crashes, and the one that plays very, very, very slowly is completely fine. Okay, so we're back to this point. Now, is it going to crash here, or is it going to be completely okay? So there's going to be, yep, a bunch of... I mean, how many teddy bears are there? Okay, so it looks like a... Holy That's a lot. Okay, so is it going to crash here? That's the question. Apparently it doesn't... So why does it crash in the other area then? Why does it only crash in the other hallway? I mean, at least we've got more over here, but why does that crash? Why is it not crashing here? I mean, I'm glad it's not crashing here. At least we get more. I mean, I wish we had more, you know, before, because, you know, we had more atmosphere, but at least we got more here, though. Even if it's this harrowing, slow gameplay, but you know what, at least it's... a dead end. So after all of that, it amounted to absolutely nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. Oh, well, you know what? At least I was insane enough to play that. And I've played, I think, every version I can think of to this game. So I feel like I've had the best experience I could possibly get. Now, I think I'm still going to try and actually watch the video series to see if like there's anything in that I might have missed. And I am not going to keep on going through it and through it and through it and through it, because that's going to take up way too much time. So yeah, I'm just probably going to react to the video series. But one thing I want to say is I do not recommend anybody to download this game. I don't recommend it. Only because it can be a little bit of a finicky thing with your system. It's not because this game is like a virus or anything like that, or it will corrupt anything, but more so, I just want everybody to be careful with whatever they download, and just leave the downloading of some very questionable, weird and obscure games so that the people who have like virtual machines and have like, you know, isolated environments where they are able to actually play these games without corrupting any of their devices. So you just want to be like 100% careful about these things. But anyway, that is it from me playing the game, and maybe next time I will watch the video series. But yeah, that's going to be it from me playing the game. Okay, everybody, we are now back, and I'm about to watch Obscure Horror Corner's Toymaker video series. Now, I actually downloaded the videos, so I'm not actually watching them on YouTube. I downloaded them because I wanted to keep them for this specifically, and I didn't want anything to happen to the video, so yeah, I decided to save them. But I want to find out if Obscure Horror Corner like encountered anything that I didn't encounter. So this might be interesting. So of course we've got the title screen here. And okay, so yeah, we have this. Very high quality. Now I don't actually know which version Actually, oh, it looks like they're playing the first version that we played. Yeah, you're pretty confused by that, aren't you? So was I. And of course, yeah, we've got the sign. So yeah, obviously this is all stuff that we've seen before. The question is, okay, so this guy's gonna go through here. Is he gonna get the same thing as me? Okay, so yep, same thing. Wait. Oh my god, it's almost over, which means, yeah. So oh, lovely. Okay, so pretty much it was the same thing that we experienced. So you're gonna go like a different way this time, or wait? Imagine if you went through the wall that way. Imagine. You're not seriously gonna go back through the door. No, okay, you're gonna go back through the other way, okay. Yep, here we go. So you've landed back. Well, you've landed in this area, and I do find it interesting how it's not lagging for you at all. I love how he got jump scared by the teddy bear. I mean, so did I. So I wonder how far this guy's gonna go before another crash happens. Actually, wait, how long? Oh my goodness me. It's about to crash. It's literally just about to crash. Yep. Okay, so we're back in this area, and I guess let's just go back to the Stone Age. Are you gonna go right this time? Yeah, you are, okay. Okay, so where's the net? Wait, how long? 3 minutes, okay. Right, here we go. So he's gonna crap. Wait. Hold on. So I think he did crash, but then had to like append the recording afterwards. Or maybe it's like a loop? Oh no. Okay, so yeah, it did crash. And yeah, added the recording on afterwards. I can't actually remember if I went this way. Okay, so yeah, that's a dead end. But yeah, I don't remember if I actually went this way. I'm sure I did though, right? Another dead end? Another dead end. Yeah. And once again going to, yeah, there we go. Oh wait, apparently this one's a different one? Wait, hang on, wait. This one's looks a little corrupted. Oh wait, hang on, wait, whoa, hold on. Let's just watch over back this. So you can clearly see it's the walls that are sort of outward. And there's no sort of indent in the walls, right? There's only an indent at the end. And yet we have this never cropped up in mine. So what the hell? Okay, so yeah, this is totally new then. Okay. Just a bunch of symbols and numbers. Okay, so it's the same thing, but different location. And it gets closer to him, okay. But no crashing. Oh wait, but this one's gonna crash, right? Yeah. Ooh. But that's apparently the DOS game. Interesting. Also, holy shit, look at the desktop and look at the date down there. That says 2004 or 2014. I don't even know which one it is, but it has a 2 and a 0 and a 4. It kind of looks like 2004. And if that is the case, then holy shit, that is like old. Okie dokie, so we're back. So which version is this now? I assume that is the one that we played Yeah, it looks like it's the first one we played again. I do love this sort of a method of just, you know, walking into the walls just in case you can go through it. I love that method. What the wait, hold. So we have the sign here. Okay. And apparently you can just walk through a wall here. Okay. Technically this is something that we can also do ourselves, but I kind of got rid of the virtual machine, so I can't do it now. What the wait, I'm guessing that the game crashed at that point, right? Okay. Okay, so we're now back here. Is it gonna crash again? I guess at least you're going the right way? Oh my actual... Oh, I guess it crashed again then. Oh wait, what the whoa, hi there? Okay. Hi there? I do wish that I actually experienced these myself. I should have really tried, you know, all of the walls. I really should have tried that, but damn. So which way are you gonna go then, huh? I mean, at least they don't seem to do anything, they're just there. Creepy figures. And there's something I just saw something in the wall. Yeah. Okay. And why is this wall like... Bloody hell, this is totally different, holy... You're gonna go down that way now. I guess you're not gonna go down that way now, okie dokie. Absolutely. Why are you gone? Why are you gone? What, why? Okay, that was it? Wait, hang on. This one feels weird. There's something weird about this one. Can't quite put my finger on it though. Okay, so we're back in this area. Yeah, if this happens again. Okay, so... I mean, at least it doesn't fully... maybe it did crash and this is just being appended. What the fuck? Like, seriously, what? How? Why? But also, how? I'm guessing that we're back at the start, right? Yeah, it seems to be the case. And I guess we're gonna go back into that, area now, right? Yeah. Okay. We were just going to crash again. And now, of course, we're back here. Okay, so at least we have come back to this point. Are you now finally gonna go down that hallway? Apparently this guy is not gonna go down that hallway. Wait, is he just doing the same thing that... What? I don't know, a part of me feels like that's put in, like it's screenshotted and just overlaid. Like it's meant to look creepy, but it's not actually in the game. That's what it feels like. I'm sure that's not what it is. Maybe it's actually in the game, but that's what it feels like. It's not actually... I don't know. That just feels fake to me. But then again, our character is reacting to it, so maybe it did happen in the game. I don't know, that just felt a bit fake to me. Oh, and, okay, so, guy turns around and then basically dies. Oh, wait, we're back in this area now. I very much love this area. I mean, are you even able to get anything new from this area without crashing? Really? This... Once again, this feels fake. This feels like it was just added in to just be creepy. Like, the game itself is pretty creepy, but this feels like it's just, I don't know, being fake for the sake of being creepy. Yeah, no. This feels very much scripted. Me no likey. Okay, that actually does freak me out a little bit. Here I thought it looked fake, you know, just added in. But then again, how would you get that though? How would you... One, how does this guy know how to get this? And two, how the hell do you get this? Apparently you have to just, I don't know, keep on walking in the same area, keep on going up against the wall, and then it will just, I don't know, spawn? But I will admit, that did actually creep me out. The way it just like slid off the screen like that. I mean, for all I know, it could just be, you know, an image that's going across the screen and going behind the left wall that's at the forefront, and you know, just, you know, masked up. That could have happened, for all I know. But because you don't know how these videos were actually edited, and because they are edited, you can just easily do these things. But then again, it was back then, so maybe it was hard. I don't know, but that was definitely. I mean, the fact that you have to freeze frame it, it just makes it look more fake. If it happened and then the character was following it and it kept on going, that would be real. But the fact that it's just a freeze frame, it looks so fake. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just, it's not in the game. It's just, once again, it's being creepy for the sake of just being creepy. Another screen grab, just another freeze frame and glitched out and, you know, creepy for the sake of being creepy. And it's gonna crash the game. There we go. Because I want to say something. You know, in the room with all of the figures, that is all real. Because once again, the characters moving around and the figures are actually there. That's all completely real. But yeah, those images, I believe, are fake. I feel like there was not enough creepy stuff happening in the game, so the creator thought, just chuck in some creepy shit in there and, you know, scare people. Like, people will believe anything. Kids will believe anything these days. So I wonder when the next screenshot will happen and the next creepy thing will happen, huh? Okay. So that looks real. And that is definitely different. It's just interesting how far this sort of extends, depending on the actions you apparently do. And of course we did a crash, and now we're going to go on to the last video. And to be fair, this one's actually the longest one I'm about to see. 5 whole minutes. Holy shit. I feel like these sounds are just overlaid. Like, not actually sounds happening in the game. Once again, overlaid. Okay. So that was like an image of, I don't even, well, actually, what was that an image of? So that's an image of a bridge in the forest. I mean, it's a nice looking image. I mean, it's old, black and white. It's old and, you know, sort of creepy looking, but it's a nice image. Okay, so now the overlaid sound happening. I don't know, maybe if you play it enough times, you will get these, like, different things happening. But I swear I played it many times and none of these were happening. I mean, granted, I didn't go to the other areas that this guy went to, like the far corner and also the going through the wall, but I still feel like I would be able to get this. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. This is a video, and you can't really tell if these things are edited in or not. I mean, I don't sort of edit anything like scary happening. I try to keep things as raw as possible, so to have like. Once again, these could literally just be overlaid sounds. You would not be able to tell. I mean, I will admit, they are pretty creepy sounds. And of course that image was, you know, just once again a screenshot. I do notice a lot of like going forward, then going backward, then going forward, then going backward, then going forward. So I do wonder if going forward, going backward, going forward, going backward just a tiny bit, like activates something or triggers like something. Oh, okay. Wait, is that it? Almost it. Okay, so that crashed the game again, like, because of course it did. So this is like at the very beginning of the game. You go through this wall, and then that just sort of happens. Can I like, actually, can I E, next frame, so, next frame. Ooh, I'm not so sure about this, because, okay, the teddy bears do seem there, but also, once again, this could just be like a screenshot, and the teddy bears could just be placed, and that is there. Because one thing, once again, I'm going to point this out. Our character is not moving. Not moving around this whatsoever. It's literally just a screenshot, so it could literally just be like photoshopped. And I say Photoshop because this was like made ages ago, when Photoshop was still like relevant. But apart from that, that is the end of the video series. And you know what? I'm very glad that I finally got to watch the video series. As much as I am a little bit peeved off that I didn't check everywhere for the extra room. But, you know, you're not going to be able to get like absolutely everything, which is fine. And once again, I feel like those images were just like tacked on, like added on, just for the creep factor. For all I know, they might not actually be, but I feel like they are. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me go through this game, Toymaker. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Please. Okay, well, it's up to you if you want to leave a like or not. But I really enjoyed this game, and I'm so glad I went through it. It feels like Pets Cop to me, but also a little bit more obscure. Like, it took me so long to get it up and running, and I just love the weirdness of it, the sort of randomness of it. And once again, I would love to make a game similarly to it, but the chances of it actually being like viewed by many people, unlikely. And even if it gets like, I don't know, if it gets streamed or recorded, unlikely as well. But that's just the sort of era that we live in now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.